Wow, welcome to Edmonton Cricket TV. We are live from the other MCG. Yes, the Millwoods Cricket Ground. And if you're parked on the lawn, you might want to move your car. As per the video I just put up, the parking inspector was there and I tried to talk him out of giving out tickets. He says, I'm just doing my job. I said, come on, mate, there's nowhere else to park. There's nowhere else to park. There's so many people. He goes, not my problem. So he's on the phone to his boss. He says, either a ticket or get towed. So then I did the little video, then talked to him again, and he's still on the phone with his boss. So if you happen to be watching this video, move your car to avoid a fine. I saw that here a year or so ago, and that's why I didn't park there tonight. Took me 10 minutes to find a park. Well, I got the ladder. I didn't want to walk too far. But anyway, we are here for the Riverbend Eagles versus the Panjaab Kings Hills. And they were 2 for 28. I believe a wicket just happened. So Bryce, the wicket keeper, was on 14. And Nandu Vijana was batting as well. And Gurbaj Singh is one of the bowlers for Panjaab Kings Hills. And of course he plays for Challengers. And he got a game in the Canadian team last year. So I interviewed him. Nice fella. Good bowler. Swings the ball fast and can bat as well. So yeah, I know Gurbaj Singh from the Challengers, who is bowling, as I said, for Panjaab Kings Hills. So let's hope the rain stays away tonight. I think we're okay. And this is the 5th over of 10 in this YAG. Here we go. YAG T10. Flags everywhere. Tent down there. I was here last Saturday watching, filming an earlier game. So yeah, quite a few people here, eh? I like this event. I was sceptical of the 10 overs. I thought, a bit too quick, a bit too bash. Love the outfits. Love the flags everywhere. Good crowd here. There we go, YAG T10 Pro League. As we have the Panjaab Kings Hills bowler coming in from the northern end. Oh, it's a good shot. Is it going to be caught? No, that's going to be 4. That's a great shot in between the two fielders. So placed very well and 4 runs. Now, on the app, you can probably watch this as well. Last week I was here. Then I went home and saw the winning runs on the app. No elevation or no commentary, so... but we know why I was not approached to do the job for the E&DCL. Sadly. But until someone knocks me off this ladder, I'll keep filming. Nah, it's not that bad. It's a good shot. Oh, it's going to be caught, though. I thought he got hold of it. Oh, bad luck, fella. Maybe that big hat got in the way. Oh, no. He wouldn't be happy with that. Wasn't the sun. I think the brim of his hat might have gotten his way. They would not be happy with that. Initially, I thought he connected it quite well, but no, well short and should have been caught. So a few people watching. Any comments? You want to make some comments? I should be able to see them and read them out. Well, unless there's lots of swear words. Got to be careful with that. But I was swearing under my breath, and as I walked away from that a-hole city working guy in his truck calling his boss to give those people parking tickets. So let's hope common sense prevailed and the people parking on the lawn did not get a ticket. Oh, it's a great shot. That's going to be 6. Is that 6? 4. I think it's just... That went over by about 1 metre, I reckon. Oh, no, is that a signal of 4? I'm wrong. Is that a 4 signal? He put his arm out. Oh, my eyes are deceiving me here in my age. Horrible drop, so it says Mawson Daha. Yes, you're right. He should have caught it. He might want to take his hat off because there's no sun out right now. I think it was the brim of his hat got in the way. Oh, it's not that's coming straight down towards me. Yes, I like it when we get some close-in action here. Good fielding. The throw was a little wayward, but he was quick. Was Bazza. And I was just having a nice chat to a player from Greenfields and a Greenfield. I always get that wrong. There's no S on the end. Greenfield Cricket Club. And another player from Millward's Panjaab, the reigning elite 50 over champs. Good shot. Let's see how he goes this time. Yeah, good fielding. Oh, yes, he was going to have a shot. Good fielding, buddy. You recovered there. So I believe this is the 5th or 6th over. Now, I should know exactly. And I have a second phone. So I have a new phone camera this year. And I have my second phone connected so I can look at the app as he comes in. Did not get hold of that at all. They will go for a single, or will they come back for 2? Oh, there was 2 runs there, wasn't there? Maybe not. They knew better than me. So yeah, I got a second phone, and buddy boy from Cosmos, his dad at Bell in the mall there, he connected my second phone hotspot. So I could get the app with the scores and keep up to date with the commentary. I can't get it back working. Been too busy to go see him again. Which is easy, because you don't need a SIM phone. You just connect with a hotspot on your second phone and the excellent E&DCL app. I'm sure you guys can look at the app now if you want the updated scores. Oh, he's hit that. Is that coming well short of the fielder? Oh, he's lost his hat. Is that Gurbaj Singh? It is. There he is. Represented Canada last year. He was telling me about that. He reckons the crowd was giving him grief over there in Toronto. Some of the crowd were going, "Hey, what are you doing in the team? You're from Edmonton." That was funny. But he put up with it. He said it was a great experience for Team Canada. I'm not sure who they played. I had a good chat to him about that. And last year, you can see a full interview I did with Gurbaj Singh, one of the best bowlers here. Plays for Challengers. And I believe he's captain this year. And I believe he is also vice-captain on a Western team that I just saw announced today with Yusuf Huck captain. Swing and a miss. Yeah, he went for that, didn't he, eh? So maybe someone can help me, tell me exactly who these 2 batters are, seeing I couldn't get my second phone connected. Maybe it's Hodaya Bryce Still or Nandu Vidyanan. Not sure. Oh, as always, entertainment news, shock here in Edmonton and Cricket Canada. If you see the post 2 below, after my video with ripping into that city council a-hole worker who was about to give out the tickets, you will see that the post about Jagandeep Singh suspended for 1 game, who he plays for Gujarat. That is 100% true, that post. I believe there has been something happened since that post, but I'll leave it as it is right now because it was 100% true. Hope he's here. I'd love to talk to him about it and just ask him, you know. I actually had a phone call from someone asking me about it and wanting me to take it down. I said, nah, I believe it's true, and thus it stays up. Just reporting on the news here. And you know what? I'm sure he regrets abusing the umpire, but it's news is news. That's what I'm here for. Yeah, the umpire's got to be protected, eh? Sure, sometimes they're not up to standard, but without umpires, there's no game. So apparently it was a fair bit of arguing, abuse in that game. Elites A versus Gujarat. Here last Sunday in the elite division with Jagandeep Singh suspended for 1 week, but there may be a change to that after an appeal. That's got to be a wide. Oh, That's so wide the wicket keeper went arse up in the dirt. Oh, Jagandeep Singh, he's a very good player. He's in that Western team squad too. All-rounder, I believe, for Gujarat. He's belted that, hasn't he? There's no fielder down there. That is a 6 or a 4. Yes, the boys down there have signalled a 6. And there it is. If you are new to cricket, the umpire, both hands in the air, meaning it is 6 runs or, as they say in the IPL, maximum. I love that. We never used to say that in Australia. Maximum. That's nearly my favourite saying now in cricket. Oh, is he gone? He's gone for a maximum again, but it's going to fall well short in between 3 fielders there. Oh, good throw. Good throw by that fella out there. Excellent throw. Now, I was asking who that guy was out there in the red hat last week. I saw him. Good fast bowler. And he plays for Panthers, I believe. I don't actually know him. Spinner coming in. Oh, there's a swing and a miss. Entertaining cricket, this YAG T10 Pro League. Straight along the ground safely for a single. Now, the scores in this competition, 10 overs, have been around about 100. So, you know, even a grade 1 could work out. That's 10 per over. Last week when I was watching, the team, I think it was Sherwood, got off to a slow start. The bowlers were excellent. I think that was actually, that was Panjaab Kings Hills bowling, I believe. Yes, it was. They were excellent bowlers. They got off to a slow start, did the Sherwood team, and then they end up winning. I watched that on the app, as I said. Is this Gurbaj Singh coming in to bowl? He's talking to the umpires. So if you are new to Edmonton Cricket TV, we are at the Millwoods Cricket Ground, the other MCG. Oh, this is good. We're going to get to see the Canadian rep bowler, Gurbaj. You know, he's not overly quick. He's quick, but he must move the ball well. He's not like a massive run-up guy like a big West Indian or Mitchell Stark or Hazelwood. Decent run-up, quick, and he must move the ball nicely. It's one of Kenny's favourite bowlers here. Kenny, my West Indian mate. Oh, he's going around the wicket. He's hit along the ground there. Good spot here, except for there. Couldn't quite get that field in. So you can see my interview with Gurbaj last year, season 2, Edmonton Cricket TV. He's on one of the covers. You should check that out on YouTube. Good shot. That's going to be 6. That's going to be maximum. Maximum right onto the grandstand seating. There's maximum. Good shot. Gurbaj would not be happy with that. Let's see how he comes back. He'd be fuming. One of the best bowlers here in Edmonton just got belted for a 6. Bet he's just fuming. You can see the energy coming out of his head, I reckon. He's fuming. Let's see how he goes. Retaliation. Good bowl, only a single. We also have Ishwar Sohi represented Canada as well. Be 2 or 3 years ago now. He's an excellent bowler for Guinea Memorial here. Real estate salesman. Had a chat to him here last week as well. He actually asked me about my trip to Lords, and he said he has played there as a junior. One of the clubs he was involved with was somehow teed up with the Maryborough Cricket Club. Comes into ball. Oh, that's a good shot, but only a single. Well, I come back for two. Good running. Good running. Yes, so Lords MCC is, I think I got this, Maryborough Cricket Club, I believe. And Ishwar was somehow connected with that team while he lived in London before he moved to Canada. That was excellent. Really enjoyed him telling me about that. Because I had a fantastic time there at the Test Championship, where South Africa upset Australia. Still was a great time. I'm actually not sure who he barracks for. I think he does barrack for India over England. I'm sure he does. Because as he walked off, I said, I don't like those pommies, the English. And he laughed. So only a couple overs left here. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, that's Ishan Soni. I thought it was Ishwar. No, similar name. Ishan Soni. I know him as well, watching. Good crowd here. Love the flags, sponsors. I wasn't game to put up my Edmonton Cricket TV flag today, though. I might be pushing it. See we not sponsor them. They would have maybe a possible reason to tell me off for that. Maybe. Although most people like what I do, but certain committee members don't. I'll blame Hixie for that mostly. I knew I was getting into. Be positive, but call them out when they need to be called out. But of course, we never thought we'd hear about this story from Calgary with Salman Khan getting criminal charges against him. Wow. Anyway, not here to talk about that. But you can check out my interview with Sabil Khan, the president of the Calgary District League, as the bowler comes in. Good shot. Will be a single. So below you can see my interview with Sabil Khan, the president of the Calgary District Cricket League. I drove down there, 2 or 3 weeks ago now. Got a 22-minute interview with him, which was awesome. Oh, he's hit that up in there. Is that going to be caught? I think it's going to be in between the three fielders. Wow, that's lucky. That is what you call absolutely lucky, fluky placement by the batter. But that's what happens in T10 cricket. Go, go, go. Bash, bash, bash. Something's going on here. What's going on here? Not sure. Not sure what's happening here. Play about to resume. I'm still not sure what happened, who was upset, who was complaining. We're back with the spinner. Got a quick action, hasn't he, at the last minute? It's going to be caught. That is caught. Oh, did that fall short? Oh, my eyes are deceiving me. No, that fell short of the fielder. Back for two, I believe. Couple overs left. We'll keep it going to the end of the 10th over. Good shot. Drive straight down towards the boundary there, and the E&DCL white tent. Big crowd over here. I reckon these boys are following the batting team. Yep, that's all their fielders and the rest of the batters over there. Oh, back to the action. Oh, that's a great shot. That's going to be wide of the fielder. And is that maximum? There we go. Hands in the air for maximum. 6 runs. I'll never sound anywhere near as good as a commentator in the IPL, but that was maximum. Hey, how you doing, bud? I'm alright, good. Yeah. There's one of my buddies from United. Oh, he's hit that overhead. There's another maximum. There we go. The crowd's going crazy over there. The boys from Riverbend Eagles are very happy with 2 6s in a row. That's very good. Got the music going. Any dancing girls? No cheerleaders? No? I have them in the IPL. I like some of the shots in the IPL, some of the hotties in the crowd. Certainly is an entertaining competition, that IPL. Wow. Of course, my team is the Sunrisers, but they did not go too well this year after coming second the year before, I believe. Of course, because of Travis and Pat Cummins. Travis Head and Pat Cummins play for Sunrisers Hybridad. Hey, how you doing, man? You had a good tournament? You made runs last week? Was it you made runs?
No, I was not out. I was like 10 or 15.
Okay. I was following it. I was watching some of it. Good time?
Yeah,
Yeah? Yeah, the commentary and that was good. I was watching it online. Good. Make some friends?
Yeah.
New friends from them? Yeah? That's good, man. Oh, I'm chatting and I missed something. Was there an out? Oh no, what's going on? Swapping bats. See you, man. Good to see you, eh? It's one of the young fellas in the under-19s team. Good player. Oh, the wind's picking up. Might have to get the microphone on my shirt for the second innings. What's that guy ran out with like 8 bats? Man, the bats are magnificent these days, aren't they, eh? Just time it well and bang, 6 runs. It's always about timing, but with the new bats these days, wow. He's gone for that. He's nicked it. Yeah, I could hear the nick from here, no? Whoa. No. Umpire was way closer than me. I probably heard the nick of the bat on the turf, maybe. There's no way I'm doubting the umpire. When he's so close, especially after some controversial umpiring decisions lately, and mainly with the weather. He's quick, this guy. Oh, they're going for a run. Get to the other end. Have a shot. No. Could have been 4 overthrows if he attempted to run him out this end. Colourful outfits again. Auctions were held. Players selected. One player from each team was nominated like captain or the main player. He did not quite connect that. They will come back for 2. Good thing about this tournament is players from different teams and mainly the elite division get to play with other players. I'll continue that thought in a minute. He's belted that. Is that going to be maximum? That's going to be maximum. Yes, he's jumped up and he could not quite reach it for another maximum. 6 runs down here as the ball's recovered from the trees. Good shot. Excellent shot. So yeah, the best players get to play with players from other teams that often they might argue with or not talk too much, and thus it's good. Mix them up, get friends. That's what happened in Australian rules football. If you played in a rep team, you'd play with the best players from the other teams, and you got to know them a bit better instead of disliking them on the field. Come back for 2. Boys are going crazy over there. Big crowd here. Riverbend Eagles. That is it. That is it. The end of the 10 overs. So excellent 6 with 1 ball or 2 balls remaining. We'll check the score. This will stay up. And we'll be back for the Panjaab Kings Hills batting. Maybe in, I don't know, maybe they have a 10-minute break probably. So Mick Aussie for Edmonton Cricket TV here live at the YAG T10 Pro League new tournament here at the Millwoods Cricket Ground. Well, we are back live here at the other MCG, the Millwoods Cricket Ground, and you're going to watch the last 5 overs of this YEG T10 tournament. And we have the Riverbend Eagles who made 107, 2 out. Well, Panjaab Kings Hills are going along very nicely. 56 for 2 off 5 overs. So they require 47 off 30 balls. Suk Mangat is on 24. Plays for the Panthers, I believe, quite sure. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's high, eh? Up towards his chin. And we have Bhupinder Kumar, the wicket-keeper, on 6. And maybe that was... No, that was Suk, I think, just got the run. Wow. So, for Riverbend Eagles, a couple of batters did very well. Hodjaya Bryce, the wicket-keeper, 44 off 30, including 1 4 and 3 6s. Nandu Vinyana, 45 off 21, 1 4 and 4 6s. And we showed some of those 6s in part 1 below, so the replay will stay up. Now I've got the wicket takers here as well, in amongst all my scribble, seeing that I don't have my second phone, unfortunately, connected. As I said before, I set up as a hotspot, so I'd have the second phone with the updated E&DCL scores. I don't have that working. So I'll find here in a minute. There we go. Akil Skara took 2 wickets for Panjaab Kings. Lots of people here. So yeah, it looks like the Panjaab Kings Hills are going along very nicely. Like I said, 47 off 30 required. Great outfits here. It's getting dark. Rain has stayed away, luckily. That's why I'm out tonight, because tomorrow and Sunday, predicting rain. Oh, that'll ruin it, because the games are here again tomorrow afternoon at about 3:45, I believe, through till 9-ish, 9:30. So let's hope the rain stays away, because these players are absolutely loving this tournament. Yeg T10 as a bowler comes. Oh, he's gone for the Sam Constas crazy shot there. Was that Bumrah to Constas? Man, he was lucky getting away with that 56 or whatever he made in his first test. He hasn't gone too well since, has he? Against my favourite bowler, Jasprit Bumrah. But no, it's not Bumrah versus Constas here. It is the Panjaab Kings Hills batting versus the Riverbend Eagles. Need to know the history behind the Riverbend Eagles and the other name as well. Nice little deflection there. Will they come back for two? Yes, he's coming back for two. Good running. Really good running there. Boys are going crazy in the field over there. There we go. There's the Yag T10 Pro League flag, and amongst all the other flags here. Good crowd here. Crowd's going off. Saw quite a few people I know. Oh, he's flipped it up again. Gone for another crazy Glenn Maxwell type shot craziness. Can't he play, eh? Glenn Maxwell, what a one-day cricketer he is, T20. He's getting old now, though. Pretty exciting stuff, this T10. I was sceptical, but it's been good. I think it's a success so far. Look at the crowd here. Fired up on a Friday night. Hope the people didn't get parking tickets. If you see the video below, I'm trying to tell the parking guy from the city not to give out tickets. He said, well, it's either that or get towed. I said, come on, mate, there's nowhere to park. They're just parking on the grass, not harming anyone. He's talking to his boss, going, oh, I'm just doing my job. I don't freaking AO, eh? He doesn't have a quota. Good shot. But before, that will be 4 runs out there. Towards another flag near the sight screen. Moving along very nicely, aren't they? They would be favoured right now. But you never know. A couple of quick wickets. A couple of slower batters come in. And the game can change. So maybe someone watching can keep me updated with the scores. Because I said I couldn't get my second phone working. I had it set up with a hotspot. It was awesome. I'll have to look into that tomorrow. So we have Sakman Gat batting and Buhunda Kumar, the wicket keeper. We've got the yellow and black Riverbend Eagles. Versus, what's that, pink and black, or for the Panjaab Kings Hills. Getting a bit dark, but there will be no call for light here. They want to play. Nah, it's still totally fine. Sight screens in the back helps the batters. The big black screen there you can see if you're new to cricket. Helps the batter so he can see the bowler's arm coming over properly. And with a white ball. Good shot coming in here. Good fielding. Couple of bounces. Bit tricky for the wicket keeper to take that. Good crowd, eh? All the boys loving it on a Friday night here in Millwoods. Might be only white guy here again. Maybe. Oh man, it's unreal. So I get on well with these people from India and Pakistan and Sri Lanka and Bangladesh. There's a bowler comes in. Oh, no, I don't think he nicked that. I think it was well away. Yeah, I'm not going for that one. Yeah, because they all love cricket and I can talk cricket with them. Oh, the Canadian boys don't associate as much as they maybe should, but I'm lucky. I have cricket in common with them, so it's a good thing. I love the cricket, obviously, coming from Australia. Good bowler, this guy. Couple of test series going. England up 2-1 versus India. Damn them. Come on, India. Oh, he's got like 3 balls in a row, all similar. He did not connect. He'd be disappointed he did not connect with a couple of those. Good bowling. Held him to no runs on those last 3 balls. Yeah, no, I don't. These English, the pommies we call them, the English, we don't like them. They whine and complain like little bitches, they do. The players and the media's terrible. So I hope India beat England in that test series in England right now. Oh, he's gone straight to the fielder. Caught. Big thick edge. Straight to him. No problems at all with that catch. Sidhu, I reckon, caught it. That's some good action, eh? Love it. If he got hold of it, it would have been a 6, but he only half got hold of it. Got the edge, the thick edge, caught. The position, well, deep slip, I will call it. Probably deep third slip, position of third slip. Don't think there's any proper term for a real deep slip. Maybe there is. 3 out. Got to go for it though. Plenty of wickets in hand. So I'll still say the Panjaab Kings Hills might be in the best position. Here at the YEG T10 Pro League. At the other MCG, Mills Cricket Ground, which is in the southeast of Edmonton. Not far below the White Mud, which goes east to west, south of Edmonton. So a massive community here of people from India and India descent living in Millwoods. Right armour over the wicket comes in. Oh, Grog fielding. Excellent fielding there. Saved a 4. Excellent fielding. Yes, his mate's happy with that. Very good cricket. Great action. Great fielding. Saved 3 runs. Important 3 runs at this stage of the game. Oh, there he is. Sakdeep Brar. The best cricketer in Edmonton. There you go. I said it. The best cricketer. Not only is he the best all-rounder, I'll give him the best cricketer. Playing for Challengers the last 2 years, I believe, or maybe 3. 2, I think. No, he was with Greenfield before that. Challengers doing well again on top of the ladder after losing the Elite 50 over competition final last year to Millwoods Punjab. And then they lost the T20 in the leagues as well against Guinea Memorial. There he is. Thanks, Vic. Yep. Best cricketer in Edmonton, Sakdeep Brar. I tell you what, I've not met one person that doesn't like him. He's so friendly. He laughs at me, maybe my accent. Good to see you watching, bud. Hope the rain keeps away this Sunday for the games. I'm planning to go on. 3 for a single. Planning on Victoria Park Sunday. But rain, it's looking doubtful, isn't it, eh? And that's why I'm here tonight, just in case it does rain all weekend, but let's hopefully not. Hopefully it's just drizzle every now and then and the guys get to play tomorrow. They'll be here tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night, and then the other games in the other divisions happening tomorrow and Sunday. And of course, 2 elite games on Sunday, 1 here and 1 at Victoria Park. I absolutely love filming the elite division. It's just so good at cricket and so much fun, and 95% of people are friendly to me. See, I don't know the updated score. As I said, I don't have the second phone connected. It blew up on me. Not the phone, but the connection. I couldn't work it out with that hotspot. So I have to get my mate from Cosmos to help me with that. Oh, that's wide. That would have been called a wide, but the batter chased it and now he hit it. So that's why that would not have been called a wide. Getting dark here, as you can see on the screen. I love filming when it's sunny. But hey, Only a little bit of wind, no rain. So we have action here. Of course, the other Test series, Australia wrapped up 3-0 against the West Indies. Wow, that was a bowler's Test series, wasn't it? Hey, West Indies hardly scored, and our batters were average as well. West Indies cricket is in a bit of trouble as he comes in. He's swing and a miss. They're actually talking about it on one of my favourite shows, the Friday Huddle for Melbourne. They were talking about how West Indies cricket is in trouble, especially the Test team. Wow. The different countries in the West Indies are not working in together, sadly. Good shot. Hit that away. Will they come back for 2? Let's have a look. Yeah, they're going to. Good running. Oh, that's going to be close. Whoa. Good fielding, eh? Hit the dirt just in front of the wicket keeper. But excellent running. So even Kenny was telling me the different countries that make up the West Indies, they're not working in together. And they're not picking some people from India to send as well, he was saying. That's sad. Good shot straight back to the bowler. No run. So thus, West Indies cricket, especially the Test team, is suffering bad. And there's another Test series, Bangladesh versus Pakistan, I believe. But I'm not up to date with that, so that is my bad. Through for a single. Shot at the stumps. Oh, will there be overthrows? Yes, there will. Oh, see, you're not sure if you should have thrown that. Cost them a run. Every run's critical. Only a few overs left. Oh! There is Karan Sharan, the star batter for Spartan Manners watching. He had a magnificent season 2 years ago. Oh, led the league 100 after 100 after 100. Going well again this year, I believe. They're doing well, Spartan Manners. Up every year. They're moving up a division and they're going well again this year. Ashik Shukla, the captain, runs the club, I believe. Spartan Manners. Nice night. No jacket on, just my shirt. Here at the Yake T10 Pro League. Bit of a shot of the crowd here. Boys in the crowd just sitting back watching. All the boys from the Riverbend Eagles were fired up. You'll see that in part 1. Yelling and screaming all over there. Well, that's their opposition now. That's the Panjaab Kings Hills, guys. I need to study the background to these names. There's a Sherwood team from Sherwood Park. Ishwar Sohi playing for them. I watched them last week. And then watch the final runs on the E&DCL app. They got the video going, no commentary, no elevation. And obviously they didn't ask me to help them. I'm not going into that. Good shot. Wide of the fielder. Will that be 4? That's 4 runs. Good attempt by the fielder diving. He's still on the ground. Good attempt, though. Good shot. 4 runs. Sakti, can you tell me the score on the app? I don't have my second phone going. Only probably, I'm guessing, 20 runs required or something like that. Maybe off, say, 2.5 overs. That would be my guess. Or I could be way off. Swing and a miss. Oh, he's given it a wide. There's another run. As the boys over there are yelling and screaming. Comes in again from the southern end. Oh, he's gone for that. Nah, no noise. No appeal. There we go. Thanks, buddy. 26 off 11. Woo-hoo-hoo. This is getting interesting. So I have to try and memorise now. 26 off 20, 25 off 10. Coming back for 2, no, just the 1. 25 off 10. Hey boys, how you doing? How you doing? Been at the nets, have you? Practicing? Getting ready? Oh, they love the show. Well, 95% of fans love our show. Some don't. So what we got? 25 off 10. I have to keep focused on that, seeing I don't have my second phone going with the app. Oh, there's someone here. Probably won't talk to me. 25 off 10. That's definitely gettable, isn't it? What's that? 6 4s. Oh, that's going to be really interesting, isn't it? They wanted a couple of 4s pretty quick. Otherwise, they'll be in big trouble. They don't want to leave... Well, you wouldn't want to leave more than, say, 16 for the last over, would you? Hey, man. That's one of the teams, eh? Yeah, I know that. Summerside Royals. I was watching these boys last week. Did you win today? Who beat you? Oh, okay, yeah, Iswa's team. Yeah, couldn't get here in time. Sorry, man. Oh, I was talking to one of the Summerside Royals. So was that 1 run? What we got? 24 off 9? Something like that? Hey, how you doing, man? You have a win again today? Good boy. Is that 2? There he is. There's Iswa. Had the win. Hey, 2-0, I reckon. Yeah, I've lost concentration. So the Sherwood team, Sherwood Park, 2-0. Second to last over here. Oh, he's hit that. It's going to be short. It's going to be 4. No, he's going to be a fielder come across. 2 off that. So what's that, about 20 needed? See you, man. Wow, is this the last over? I reckon they need like suck deep. Yeah, what do we need off this last over? I think they're needing about 18 off this last over. I've upset a few people, but just report the truth. Edmonton Cosmos watching, yep. Some of my friends there like their boys. Someone let me know the updated score, how many we need off this last over if you can, watching. As I've said before, I didn't have my second phone. I couldn't connect the hotspot. But it's going to be exciting last over. I'm guessing between 16 and 18 needed. I had it in my head how many, then I started chatting to a couple of boys walking past that I knew. And there was a couple of 2s and maybe a single scored. 17 in the last over. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Suckdeep. There we go, 17. Wow, 17 off 5 balls. They're going to need some 4s and a 6 here. Woohoo! This is good, this is exciting cricket. They were moving along so nicely, and then the bowlers the last few overs have really restricted them. A lot of plays and misses and not connecting for the 4s. Oh, they're in big trouble now. There's only going to be 1 off that. So there we go. What's that? 16 off 4. 16 off 4. So let's say 4 4s will get it done. Couple of sixes definitely get it done, but a couple of dud balls and they're in big trouble. 16 off 4. Easy mathematics. Was it? A couple of sixes is 12 and a 2 would be good. Let's see how he goes here. The spinner coming in. Oh, that's not neat. You need more than that, boys. It's only going to be a single. Coming back. 15 off 3. I think they're in trouble. Three fours won't get it done. It's just about a victory, but you never know. Don't know enough about this batter. He's going to have to belt it. Oh, it's a swing and a miss. There, that's it. That's the win. The boys have won it. Unless there's a couple of no balls or something. But this is it. 2 balls left. And I don't even think 2 sixes will get it done. If I am correct with my... It's definitely a win. 1 ball left. Yep, the boys are happy there. They know it's a victory now. Well, there's lots of no balls or something happened. But no, it will be a victory to the Panjaab Kings Hills. And that is it, I think. Single. That is it, I believe. End of the game. So that was exciting. Great bowling there in the last, say, 3 overs. Because the Riverbend Eagles were in a really nice position. And they win. The Riverbend Eagles get it done. Great bowling. As the Panjaab Kings Hills fall short in those last few overs. Now top scorers for the Riverbend Eagles. And got it done for them. Hodea Bryce, the wicketkeeper, made 44 off 30. 1 4 and 3 sixes. And Nandu Vinyana, 45 off 21, 1 4 and 4 sixes, as you'll see that in part 1. So well done to the Riverbend Eagles. Got it done versus the Panjaab Kings Hills. So hope you enjoyed the coverage. Watch part 1 below. The last 5 or so overs as well. And the last 5 overs here from the other MCG. The YAG T10 Pro League. Boys shaking hands. Good crowd here. Hope no one got tickets. With the city council guy out there wanting to give tickets out. Mick Aussie for Edmonton Cricket TV, and let's hope the rain stays away this weekend, because more games here tomorrow, and hopefully I'm down at Victoria Park on Sunday for the Elite Division game. Over and out. Hope you enjoyed it, and this replay will stay up. Lots of news below here on Edmonton Cricket TV. Welcome to Edmonton Cricket TV. We are live at the other MCG, the Millwoods Cricket Ground, for the YEG T10 tournament. And we have the second game of the evening. It is the Summerside Royals batting, and they are 2 for 33. As we come in with a spinner from the northern end. Oh, that was a good delivery. Had him absolutely screwed, didn't he? Summerside Royals versus Panjaab Kings Hills. We'll just run through the scorecard at the moment. 3 for 33. And unfortunately, I didn't get here early enough to film the start. Just got here from work. And my buddy Sadeepka Orca made 19 off 9 balls. And unfortunately I missed it. He hit 4 fours. The strike rate of 211.11. Shubham Hander was out for a duck, unfortunately. That's the spinner. Good little cut shot for a single. 10 over cricket, you got to score quickly. Chintal Patel out for 4. And we have Diljit Singh and Hasab Khan currently batting. The wickets, Amandeep Singh, the captain, 2 for 6. That's excellent. Off 1 over. Well done to Amandeep. And Sak Mangat, 1 wicket for 1 run. And I'm quite sure he plays for the Panthers. Good drive straight down the field. Will they come back for 2? No, just a single. Yes, I filmed these guys. I saw them play last week in this YEG, which is, if you're new to Edmonton Cricket TV, YEG is the code name for Edmonton. Edmonton Airport, known as YEG. So this is the YEG T10 tournament. Run Friday nights here and Saturday afternoons and Saturday nights at this Millwoods cricket ground here in Edmonton, southwest. Straight drive, straight down towards the fielder, Arman. Now we'll run through the points table. Well, forgetting the game earlier, I haven't updated it because there was a game earlier tonight. Laurel Strikers, 3 wins, no losses. Sherwood Punjab, 2 wins, no losses. Summerside Royals, 1 win, 2 losses. Walker Lake Chargers, 1-1. Riverbend Eagles, 1-1. Ellerslie Challengers, 0-1. Panjaab Kings Hills, 0-2, so they'll be looking for a win. Millwoods Lions, 0-1. And I have my second phone connected, so I could actually go back and update that leaderboard. Sunny night, windy. Got the microphone plugged into my shirt, so hopefully you can hear it all okay. Working alright? Are you watching? No? Is it working alright? You can hear me? Yeah? Thanks, man. Yeah, windy. Flags, see the wind on the flags? There was flags everywhere here last week, but they're not here tonight. Maybe they got stolen. Nah, they would have taken them down, surely. They're magnificent flags, as you'll see in last week's episode, all around the oval. You can see them down there in the southern end. As a fast bowler comes in, he's gone wide. You can check the score from earlier tonight. Looks like the Ellerslie Challengers defeated the Millwoods Lions. Ellerslie Challengers, 3 out for 74. Millwoods 71, 8 out. Good shot. He didn't quite connect, did he? Wanted to drive it straight down the ground. So you need some 4s. But we're back live to the scorecard here now. Oh, this is excellent, having a second phone for my commentary. 3 out for 40. According to the E&DCL app. There we go, he's lining up the bat. If you're new to cricket, you line up the bat, and most batters would go middle stump. So he's checking with the umpire to see that his bat is on middle stump. Then he makes a quick mark on the wicket, so he knows exactly where to put his bat if he wants it lined up with middle stump. Oh, good shot. Straight to a fielder though. Another single. Need some 4s here. So yeah, I like this tournament. Second Friday night in a row I've been here. I was here watching on the first Saturday. Unfortunately, the games got washed out last Saturday. Maybe they played a little bit, but oh, what a weekend. Rained lots of Saturday. Sunday, they played the game down here, but they did not play the elite division of Victoria Park. Went there at 2 o'clock, the field was really good. back to the action here. Fast bowler coming in. Another single as a wicket keeper chases it down. So yeah, I went there. Apparently the game got called off at 9:45 in the morning. By 2 o'clock the outfield was fine. There's a little bit of moisture, wetness at one end of the wicket, but they could have easily moved the wicket across. So I'm not sure why they're so protective of Victoria Park. Sure, maybe be a little bit more protective because it's the turf wicket and the nice surrounds, but come on. One of the players was not happy that the game was called off, and they all weren't happy. You can see the pictures below here on Edmonton Cricket TV. I took some pictures there about 2 o'clock on Sunday. Walked out onto the field. It was fine. Sure, it would have been wetter in the morning, but come on. Look at some of the other pictures below when umpires have made players play. The combined juniors boys. Well, I'll go talk to them tonight. Hopefully we can get an interview talking about that. Oh, full toss. Hit it straight down to a fielder though. Yeah, not too many boundaries. I've been filming for a couple of overs. Don't think I've seen a boundary yet. So they need to pick it up a bit. As we are 45, 3 out in this 5th over. 1 or 2 balls left in this 5th over. Around the wicket. Oh, I didn't know much about that, did he? He lost sight of that ball. It went down towards his feet. You've got to be careful with that because it can go along the ground and knock the bails off and you are out. You've seen that in Test cricket, eh? Oh, mate, that's a bad way to get out. When you're not sure where the ball is and it just rolls along the grass, hits the wicket and knocks the bail off. That's a terrible way to get out. So updated score. 5 overs, 3 out for 45. Hassan Khan on 3 and Diljit Singh on 5. Yeah, I need to pick it up a bit. Only 5 overs left. That's it. He's going for it now. But again, to a fielder. Back for 2. Good running. Oh, he tried to flip it down with his hand onto the wicket. Must have been close. Commentary down the other end. You might be able to hear that. Oh, he's gone for it again, but no run. One of these guys needs to either really go for it or lose their wicket so they can get one of the other batters in. There's only 10 overs, 3 out. But they're trying. Definitely trying to belt it. There we go. Oh, he's gonna be short of the fielder. Not sure he could have dived for that. Not sure why he didn't. There was a chance, I thought. Apparently this guy's a good bowler though. I'm not sure who he is. I just heard he's a good bowler. I know a lot of the top players, but I don't know them all. Good shot. It's better. It's going to be 4. That's what we want. That is what he wants. That's the first boundary since I've been filming. Need more of them. I'm not favouring any teams, but a little bit of liking for this team because Sudeep Gaurkar is the captain. And you can see on shows last year he did some batting tip videos. Excellent they were. Oh, batter was not happy. Did he get a bug in his eye? Maybe a grasshopper with the grasshoppers explosion here in Edmonton. That was on the news this week. Lots of grasshoppers around. Are they gone for a single? Yep. Good crowd again. Not quite as many as last week. Got a parking spot a bit easier. Hope no one got tickets last week because no one was parked on the lawn, so maybe they did get some. Hope not. Yeah, good shot. Well, that but to a fielder again, so he's not finding the gaps in the field. Got to pick it up. At least we got a 4 out of that over. So what else is going on? Well, India are playing England. Talking to some mates today. They're not too happy. England's beating them right now. So I need to check the updated scores of that. But the score right here is 3 out for 54 off 6 overs. With Hasab Khan on 8 off 8 with 1-4. Diljit Singh on 9 off 9. There we go, 8 off 8. And 9 off... No, 9 off 8. My eyes are going on me. And he has a 4. Okay, so back to the action. Good shot, but again to a fielder. Yeah, they got to pick it up. See, I hope India beat the English, the Poms. They're down 2-1, I believe, in the 5-test series, so they won't want to lose this one. Oh, those Pommies, those English, the cricketers, they're terrible. The media's terrible. The players just whine and whinge like little bitches. So yes, definitely supporting India against the Pommies, the English. Flipped off his pads for a single. And of course they're heading to Australia in about November for the Ashes. And I'm a little bit worried about our batting. I must admit, who's going to open the batting for Australia? Cam Green probably at 3, Steve Smith at 4, Travis Head at 5. So that opening spot, they reckon, will go down to whoever plays best in the first 3 or 4 Shield matches, which is the state versus state comes in. Again, didn't get that away as the bowler fields. So their Shield cricket in Australia is the state versus state. So there'll be 3 or 4 matches where the players will get to prove who will open the batting for Australia. Sam Consist did not make the most of his opportunities in the West Indies. Maybe they'll stick with him. But yeah, I'm a bit worried about our batting in the future. Even when our good bowlers retire. Oh, did he get a nick? No, did not get a nick on there. Trying to force the run rate, but they're not doing a very good job, are they? 57, 3 out in this 7th over. I've got to lose a wicket or hit some 4s. 3 valuable overs lost with only singles. Maybe he's trying to get out. No, of course not, but they're trying to hit 4s and 6s. You've got to. 10 over cricket. Plenty of wickets in hand. Only 3 and a bit overs left. Round the wicket. There we go. That's in the air. It's going to be caught short. Oh, he's gone for a great dive. Oh, good effort. Love the effort. Absolutely great effort. Wow. He dove and had his arm way outstretched, but didn't quite catch it. Great effort by that fielder. See, lefty. Lefty on strike. Good ball, eh? Single again, yeah, great bowling. Excellent bowling here. By the Panjaab Kings Hills. So let's check the updated score. 7 overs, only 60. You know, they need at least 10 and over. Let's look at some of the past scores. Well, the earlier game, 71-74. Last week, 94-82. 107, 95, 100, 103, 89, 93, 116, 117, that's better, 99, 97, 113, 81, 92, 89. So maybe I'm being a bit harsh in my commentary on the Summerside Royals. They can recover 10 and over, 3 overs left, make 90. Might not be enough. Maybe it will be, because the Panjaab Kings Hills have not had a win yet. We'll check out their batting lineup in a minute. We have Diljit Singh on 11 off 11. Asab Khan on 11 off 12. Amanjit Singh, the captain, 2 wickets, and Sakman Gat, 1 wicket. Now I should be able to work out this app and see who is bowling. Fast bowler comes in. Oh, here we go. It's straight down towards me. Oh, this is going to be some... I was well short. Wow, I thought it was coming a lot closer to me, but he didn't get hold of it. High in the air. So very impressed with the bowling. So this is Amanjit Singh bowling, I believe. Yeah, there we go. Aman on his back. That would be correct. Amandeep Singh. To find out who he plays for. Right armour. Oh, here we go. That's a good shot. That's going to be 4. Straight down towards me. Will we get it? Yes, 4 runs. Straight down towards the sight screen here. So they needed that 4. There's Gurbaj Singh, played for Canada last year, captain of Challengers, 50 over team this year. Got an interview with him last year for about 10 minutes. Fast bowler, opening bowler for the Challengers, who are again going very well in the Elite Division 50 over, on top of the table. They'll be looking to make up for their loss last year against Millwoods Punjab in the Elite Division 50 over final. And I have a new video coming this week of that game. It's about 1 hour 45 minutes. It's the combining the 4-part replay, because Facebook delete the live broadcast now after a month. So luckily I saved them. I'm going to put it together on YouTube this week. Good shot, but again I think it might, well, I can't see, but it looks like he saved that in 2 runs. So yeah, it's coming this week. 1 hour 45 minute replay of the Elite Division 2024 50 over final, in which Millwoods Punjab played Challengers. A lot of fun. Includes the presentations. It's a lot of fun filming at Victoria Park last year. There's Aman, number 9, comes in to bowl. Oh, it's short of the fielder. They'll go for run. Went for one. Will there be overthrows? Yes, definitely overthrows here. Valuable runs. Oh, the batter wants a 3rd. No. Here we go. I've just been told that Devinder Dahanda, best bowler in the T10 tournament. Well, I can have a look here. I've actually written down the leaders, but I can actually go to the updated leaders now that I have the app going. He's coming second. Navi Fendi Devinder Dehandra is coming second. Jatinder Mangat is first in the bowling. Atula is third from the Laurel Strikers. Gurpal Sidhu from Ellerslie Challengers is fourth. Panku from the Laurel Strikers is fifth. It's probably Panku that plays for Gujarat and runs the United team. And they won the, let me think, they won the Division 1 T20 tournament last year. Or did they win the Premier Division? No, I think they're in Premier Division this year. And Jatinder Mangat is with the Summerside Royals, who are playing now. And Devinder Danda is from the Laurel Strikers. We'll go through the batting at the end of this over. There's only a couple of overs left. Let's check the updated score. 3 out for 70 off 8 overs. 2 overs left. Diljit Singh on 11 and Hasab Khan on 21. So these guys got to really go for it. Devinder Dehanda is looking forward to the next game. He's fired up, says Navi. Oh, is this Gerber? This is Gerber Singh. Oh, they're in trouble with this guy bowling. Oh my God, I'm going to predict a wicket here. This guy's an excellent bowler. Represented Canada last year, and he was telling me the crowd in Ontario were giving it to him. What are you doing here? You're from Edmonton. How come you're playing? He reckons they were yelling at him, but he loved it. So I got a good interview with Gurbaj Singh last year. So scroll right down and go to my YouTube and you'll see him on the cover of one of the shows. And then you'll be able to see which episode it is. Yeah, oh yeah. It's live. Here we go. Yeah, how you doing? Who you play for? Alright, how you doing? Oh, you got the Elks hat. Hey, what's the Elks score? Come here. Come here, what's the Elks score? Good shot. He's got the Edmonton Elks hat on. And guess where I am? Here, instead of watching the Elks on TV. Because they're going so bad. I thought I'd rather come here than watch the Elks. I go every game, but no, it was better for me to come here tonight, especially if it rains on the weekend. Now I've got my gig out of the way, and then hopefully I'll also come in maybe tomorrow or Sunday. I'll go out again. No, not much there. Yeah, they're going to struggle to get runs with Gurbaj bowling. Whoa. Not looking like a very good total for the Summerside Royals. 3 out. Oh, I got to lose a wicket or just go for every shot. They really did waste a couple of overs, didn't they? Probably the first 3 overs I filmed. They were a bit slow. Plenty of wickets in hand. Sadeepka got him off to a great start. He's hit that well. That is going to be 4. That's an excellent shot. Straight down over Gurbaj's head for a 4. Valuable 4. Needed 4. Let's check the updated score. $73 for 3. No, 70. Let's see, it might be 81. It's excellent. One of the players updates after every ball, and it helps my commentary. Oh, that was just wide of him. Oh, that was a chance. I'm sure that was on the full. Oh, he wouldn't be happy. I think he saw it and he maybe just misjudged it at the last minute. Definite chance. Quite sure it was on the full. I'll have to go back and look tomorrow at the replay, because this will be up tomorrow. Replay stays up for a month, and then I transfer him to YouTube. Lefty Gurbaj. He's hit straight down to a fielder again. So Gurbaj is fast. He swings it. One of the top bowlers in Edmonton. I'll check the stats later on the elite division, see how he's going. Sort of got, that's 9 overs gone. Devinder Dehanda, yeah, he plays for Millwoods. I'm sure he's in the show last year. He's a buddy of mine, I reckon. Good bowler. Hurt his leg last year in the final and kept going. You'll see that in the replay coming this week to YouTube. So, if my score is up to date, last over coming up. 3 for 80 with Diljit Singh on 13 and Hasab Khan on 29. And who is going to bowl this last over? Yeah, this is Panjaab. Now, I don't know much about him. I have to find out. I believe maybe he plays for Panthers. I should know this. My apologies. I'll try and keep a real good look at especially the elite division. Right, armour around the wicket. Well, it was good running. They saw he was on the ground and took a single even though the wicket keeper caught it. Last over here, and we'll be back for the second innings. Might just do the last 5 overs and see how we go. We'll see what happens at the break. Might try and get a couple of interviews during the break. Amaver Panag. Good shot. No. Straight to a fielder again. They really have not found the gaps in the field very well, have they? So Amaver Panag is bowling. Big fella. Fit looking fella. Strong. Got to be 6'2" probably. 6'3" maybe. I'm up to date with metric, except for heights. I still go back to the old style with heights. Oh, bowled him. Bowled him. There we go. Well bowled by Amaver. And that is the wicket. Not many balls left. As we update the score, 4 for 82. As Hasib Khan out for 29 off 24 balls, including 3 fours. Bowled by Amaver Panag. Excellent bowl, but they got to go for it. 6 wickets in hand. Only a couple of balls left. I think Sadiq might be a little bit upset that they didn't go for it earlier. Will 80-ish, 90, about 90 be enough? That's not what you want. Just a single. Oh, is this Samir Vithal? The wicket keeper from Gujarat. Samir Vithal is in. I know him, interviewed him a couple of times. Loves his cricket. Last year when the guy who's batting with got into it a little bit over who was right on running. That was entertaining. Not sure what game that was. It was Gujarat down there at Victoria Park. Oh, he's hit that. That's going to be caught. It's right up in the air, and that is easily caught. Juggled a little bit, but easily caught. Doesn't matter. With so many wickets in hand, you've got to go for every shot. With only a couple of balls left, Summerside Royals will be a little bit disappointed. Maybe I just got to hand it all to the excellent bowling. You can only hit so many if the bowling's very good. And there's one of the best bowlers in Edmonton, Riverbend Singh. So Diljit Singh out for 14 of 15 bowls. So let's see what happens here in the last couple of bowls. Maybe one or two left. Sathik Mirakash G from the under-19s is in. Sathia Mirakash G, under-19s. Excellent job who's ever doing the E&DCL app. They're right onto it. And of course it makes my commentary so much easier and more accurate as I have the second phone here. See, here we go. Got the hotspot. Got it connected, hotspot. Two phones going here. The camera live with the second phone connected via hotspot. Thanks to Bell, fellas. This last ball, maybe one no after this. Just hit that straight to the fielder, and that is easily caught. Is that it? Or maybe we got one that looks like it's it. That is it. Wow. Great bowling by Panjaab Kings Hills. Excellent bowling. Excellent bowling. Holding them to 83. 5 out. Wow. So I'm thinking Panjaab Kings Hills might get their first win, but we don't know. They need a win. Great colourful outfits. So we'll be back. We'll see what happens at this break. Will I get a couple of interviews or not? I'll definitely be back for the last 5 overs with the Panjaab Kings Hills batting, chasing 83 here at the YEG T10 tournament at Mills Cricket Ground. Aussie for Edmonton Cricket TV. Lots of content below. Videos, news, lots of news, stories. Hope you can check it out. Tell your mates, all that sort of stuff. Like, comment, check out our YouTube channel, all that sort of stuff. Share, it all helps. We'll be back. Welcome to Edmonton Cricket TV Part 2. We're back here live at this YEG T10 tournament as the Panjaab Kings Hills going along very nicely. 1 out. They should easily do this. Sak Mangat going along very well, as is Amardeep Singh. As the Summerside Royals coming. Oh, look at his action. He's quick too, that fella. Hey? Good action. Parandeep Nijar made 10, including a 4 and a 6. And Romesh Aranga took the wicket, 1 for 17. Unfortunately, I've lost my second phone connection. Not sure why. Had it working with the excellent E&DCL app. Can't get the other Wi-Fi going, so I need to sort that out. But we'll be fine, as you only require about 22 runs or so here. Sunny night, bit windy though, here at Millwoods Cricket Ground. Oh, there is Vitar. Hey bud, how you doing? How you doing? I know that fella. Samir Vithal, the wicket keeper. And he's the wicket keeper for Gujarat in the elite division. 50 over competition, and I presume in the 20 over as well. Bowler comes in. Oh, he's got it. Look at the way he puts his bat. Oh, it's going to be caught. Or is it well short of the fielder? Well short of the fielder. This guy's action. See the way he twists his arm just before he bowls? Very unique. He's got some pace. Fortunately, I haven't got my other phone going. Still trying. Not sure why. got it working before. Looks for my iPhone here on the hotspot. Oh well, below lots of commentary updated with the scores. He's flipped that off his pads. I think it's going to be an easy win here for the Panjaab Kings Hills against the Summerside Royals. So this will be their first win. Much needed win. The Laurel Strikers, I believe, still on top. In part one, I ran through the leaderboard, team leaderboard, and also the top 5 batters and bowlers. Oh, that's a good shot. Is that a full toss? Crowd here, not as big as last week, but still people watching these top players here in Edmonton. We're at the Millwoods Cricket Ground. If you're new to Edmonton, or new to Edmonton Cricket TV, is in the south of Edmonton, just below the White Mud Trail, at about 65th Street, something like that. 75th Street, 65th turns into 75th or something like that. Oh, that's a wayward delivery. Yeah, it's got to be a wide. So I think they're going to easily win this game. Great concept, this Yeg T10, first year. All the names of the teams, I'm not sure where they come up with the names, but I believe it's like team owners. I believe the captain's selected player for each team may receive a bit of cash. Oh, his action, eh? Very unusual. Commentary there. So we're about halfway through the season, E&DCL, Edmonton District Cricket League. And next weekend, a long weekend here for August, Heritage Days, is the Smash and Grab tournament in Calgary. And you see below, I interviewed the president, Sabil Khan, from the Calgary District Cricket League a few weeks ago down there in Calgary. Talked lots of things, including a Smash and Grab tournament, which goes, I believe, Saturday, Sunday and Monday. A couple of our best batters here, Yusuf Haq and Sudeepka Orka, both played last year in the tournament, and they both made centuries. So you can see that also in my interview. I included the highlights of that, thanks to the Calgary Cricket TV. Shasha, the boss, let me use those highlights. I contacted him, said I want to use it in Edmonton Cricket TV last year. He said, yep. And they film a lot of live down there, a lot of the top games. Big budget for the filming down in Calgary. I was planning on going, but I think the weather's going to be a bit rough. So a bit risky if it's going to be raining for me to make the trek down south to Cowtown, Calgary we call it. They just come off the big stampede. And I'll tell you some stories about that in a minute. Oh, was it a reverse sweep? Oh, he dove for it. Great attempt. He dove for that, didn't he? Oh, I hope I got that. That was an excellent attempt by the fielder. 4 runs. Easy win coming up for Panjaab Kings Hills. Where's my boy Sudeepka? Is that him out there? He won't be happy, the captain. Good bowling by Panjaab Kings Hills. But yeah, they, as you'll see below, they had plenty of wickets in hand, and the guys just could not get the 4s away or 6s away against the bowling. So ended up with 83, which will not be enough. Unfortunately, I've lost my second phone Wi-Fi connection on the hotspot, so I can't tell you an updated score, but not many left now. Oh, is this Sadeepka here? Sadeepka! Is this Sadeepka? Oh, here he is! How you doing, bud? Man, they bowled too good for you, eh? They bowled good, held your batters when 3 out. I got here too late to film you though, sorry mate. Here he is, how you doing, bud?
Good, how are you?
Alright. Do you have your phone there?
Oh yeah.
What's the updated score? I lost my second phone.
1 second.
I lost my connection on my hotspot on my second phone.
83 for 6 is the first innings.
Yeah, what are they on?
71 for 2.
Oh, all over. How many overs gone?
6.2 is done.
How many?
6.2.
Oh, easy. So they got 71 for 2.
They just need 13 runs.
13 runs. Easy. Be all over shortly.
12 runs now.
12 runs needed.
12 off of 21.
Oh, too easy. Well, you never know.
Exactly.
You never know in cricket. They could get a few out and hold them back, but they look like they're in easy control here.
Yeah, because they only lost 2 wickets so far.
Yeah, 2 wickets. Like I said, the bowlers were so good. Eh?
Are you going to leave right after?
Nah, but I'll hang around for a bit, yeah.
Okay, sounds good. We'll talk after then.
She'll be nearly over. She'll be over in a week, in a few minutes. So yeah, next weekend, long weekend here, I presume it's normal cricket. Although there's a Western team selected. Maybe they're playing out east next weekend. I'll have to follow up on that. There was a Western team. I know Yusuf is the captain, I believe. I think Gurbadge might be the vice captain. Jagandeep Singh is in there. I did see that come through a week or so ago. I think it was a team selected from the Provincial West tournament held here, probably 6 weeks, five weeks ago. I filmed the Manitoba Saskatchewan game, so you can check out that below. Good shot straight down the field. Will that be 4? No, fielder comes across. So unfortunately it's going to be an easy win here. I've enjoyed it, but it hasn't been the greatest of games. Not an easy win coming up. Only a few runs required. Oh, he's got that away. He's got that away for maximum. There it is. A great saying in cricket. I only just discovered the maximum, as the IPL commentators call it. It's maximum. 6 runs. Like I said last week, we don't hear that in Australia. Maximum, I love it. It's the saying from the Indian commentators in the IPL. It's maximum. If you're new to cricket, the ball goes over the boundary without bouncing for 6 runs. He's had a shot at the stumps, but she's nearly all over here. Windy, but still not too bad a night. Rain held off. There's a chance the rain was going to come tonight, maybe again tomorrow. Been a shitty July weather-wise. There we go, there's a 4 runs. That could nearly be it. He's belted that, hasn't he, eh? Impressive batting here. So they're going to get their first win. They'll be very happy with it. I don't think Sadeepka's too happy, the captain of the Summerside Royals. That is it. That is it. Easy win for the Panjaab Kings Hills over the Summerside Royals here at the YEG, the YEG T10 tournament, new this year. All the teams, sponsors, beautiful outfits run by the E&DCL, Friday nights and Saturday afternoons and Saturday nights. And I did see the schedule running through into August. Not sure when the final will be. I think late August. So hope you enjoyed the coverage. Not as exciting a game as I'd hoped, but still glad to be here. And congratulations to the Panjaab Kings Hills defeating the Summerside Royals and getting their first win. Mikosi for Edmonton Cricket TV. Lots of content below. News stories, lots of videos. Hope you can tell your mates. Share, like, comment. Check out our YouTube channel. And the replay of the E&DCL Elite Division 50 over final between the Millwoods Punjab and the Challengers coming this week to YouTube channel. 1 hour 45 minute replay from my live broadcast. So that's coming, and of course news from here in Edmonton, Alberta, Cricket Canada, international cricket. Just keep the content going. So hope you enjoyed our coverage. Mikosi for Edmonton Cricket TV. Welcome to Edmonton Cricket TV. We are live here at the MCG, the Millwoods Cricket Ground, for the YEG T10 tournament that continues here on Friday nights on a magnificent evening. 32 degrees Celsius today. Yes, if you don't believe it gets hot in Canada, well, it sure does. And it feels like 36 when it's 32. But anyway, we have the Laurel Strikers 5 out for 45 against the Ellerslie Challengers. And you just might have heard some commentary in the background, and it was 45 for 5. And we had an excellent bowling performance to start this game, as Suleiman Khan has 3 for 10. At one stage he had 2 for 1. As the Laurel Strikers were in big trouble early, they were 3 for 10 off 1.2 overs, but they have recovered quite nicely here in the 6th or 7th over, as he comes in from the northern end and has a swing and a miss. Beautiful night. I have the microphone plugged into my shirt. It's a little windy, but really magnificent conditions as the sun is going down. Beautiful evening here in Millwoods, which, if you're new to cricket on Edmonton Cricket TV, it is south of the White Mud Drive in Edmonton, so southeast Edmonton. He's hit that nicely. Will it straight to the fielder? So we have an interesting game because the Laurel Strikers are on top of the table with 3 wins and 0 losses. Ellerslie Challengers are in 3rd spot on 1 win and 1 loss. Now, a few games were not played because of rain on a couple of Saturdays ago, so I'm not sure if they make up those games. They probably will. Bowler comes in. That's a nice shot. That will be 4 over the fielder. Nicely placed. Beautiful shot there. And we have Sona batting and Harjinder Grewal. Now, if I was totally organised, I would have the second phone with the updated scores. But plugged it in last night. Got here just now. And it's done. Battery done. That annoys me, eh? Love technology, but sometimes I just muck up. Didn't check this morning. Or maybe the phone was in the car all day. That might not have helped. Oh, he's hit that. Is that going to be... That's going to fall safe. Fall safely, and it's a 4. Needed runs there. As all the fans over there, they're clapping for the Laurel Strikers on top of the ladder. Couple of big names out for Duxo. Harsharan, the young fella who I interviewed at the start of the year. Just saw him walk past, had a quick hello. He was out for a duck. And Jagandeep Singh, the captain, unfortunately out for a duck as well. Bowler comes in. That's another good shot, but it's going to go to the fielder. So they're moving along quite nicely now after that terrible start. Like I said, they were 3 for 10 off 1.2. Woo. Raheem Abdullah made 8. Lovepreet Singh made 4. Bowler comes in from the northern end. Good shot, straight to the fielder though. And the sight screen's in the way. And earlier today, we had a win by the Millwood Lions. 97 for 1 of 7.2 overs. Defeated the Riverbend Eagles 5 for 95 off 10 overs. And there he is, one of the best batters here in Edmonton over many years. Yusuf Huck made 51 off 22 balls, including 4 fours and 3 sixes. And the captain, his brother, Warden Huck, made 40 off 15, including 1 4 and 4 sixes. But I got here towards the end of that game. But a good win there for the Millwood Lions. And that would be their first win in the Yeg T10. So they'll be happy with that. 56 for 5 off 7 overs. So that's awesome. I can hear the commentator live here at the ground because I don't have my second phone hooked up. Oh, there's a big full toss and he's belted that. That will be a 6 or a 4. Let's look for the signal from the umpire. Oh, it's a 4. Sight screen's in the way, but I want to get as close as I can to get the angles necessary to maybe tell if it's an LBW. Oh, no, he's given it a 6. He's changed his call. The umpire initially waved his arm horizontally, which means 4 if you're new to cricket. But then you would just see there that he raised both arms above his head, which means 6 and a maximum. Good shot, but straight to the fielder. As I said last week, I love the IPL commentators. Maximum, maximum. We don't have that in Australia. Although I did hear James Brayshaw, the commentator, call it lately. So the Aussies have picked up the Indian commentary of maximum. Love it. We'll talk a bit about the test match in a minute. India in England. Oh! Told you last week, I don't like the Pommies, the English. Good bowl, straight on line and no run. We'll talk about that at the end of the over. End of day 2 of the 5th test right now. Good shot. Oh, that's going to be caught. Oh, no. Oh, he would not be happy with that fielding. Short and a 4. Oh, yeah, his mates are not happy. He would not be happy with that. Could have saved the 4 or dived for the catch, one or the other. That's what I do here, tell the truth. Get in trouble for telling the truth though, don't I? Oh, he's nicked that and it's coming straight down towards me. Here we get some close in action. Oh, there we go, the ball way back there. I would jump off the ladder, but hey, buddy, how you doing? There he is, my mate Aham Galani plays for the young kids, and he was playing last week at Victoria Park as well. So he plays for a couple of teams. Played down there in Calgary for the under-19 juniors, and he made some good runs as well. I know his younger brother's going, Ursel, he's awesome. Watch that from last year. The youngest fella, smallest fella on the field, took like 4 wickets. It was amazing. One of my favourite ever film drops for Edmonton Cricket TV. Down there at Pusher with Ursel Galani and his brother Ahan. And the young fella was magnificent. Good on him. Being maybe episode 8 or something. So they're moving along nicely here after a brutal start, as I said. But we'll be back to film the last 5 overs of the Ellerslie Challengers innings. Good shot for a single. Oh, he swapped bats. What's going on there? Maybe they've one power bat. Maybe someone paid a couple of grand for one of those bats. Hicksy was telling me the price of cricket bats. Wow. Like everything, eh? Bloody expensive for everything these days. Not sure the best bats these days. Maybe Gunn and Moore would be one. Oh, swing and a miss. But they're going for it. With only a couple of overs left here. Manpreet Mann's watching. Well done, mate. I think that's your team, isn't it? That had the win. Millwood's Lions. I think I've seen some of your posts on Facebook and Insta. So, Millwood Lions get their first win. Maybe it is because Manpreet is in charge of the other Lions, one of the Lions teams here, the double blue teams. Got like 4 teams. Big club. Okay, we'll talk a bit about the test match right now. Can you believe this? Okay, so we'll talk the current score right now. India made 224 in the first innings. England made 247. Gus Atkinson took 5 wickets. I don't know him for England. And now they're 2 for 75 with Jaiswal on 51 not out. Well, I'll talk about the 4th test in a minute. As I was saying last week, I will not support or barrack or root for the Poms, the English, ever in cricket. They are whining little bitches. Their media is terrible. Worse than Melbourne, Australia. But we're back to the action here. Oh, he's bowled a short one. It's a good shot. It's going to be caught, though. It's going to be caught safely. Oh, there's some good cricket. A bouncer. Good shot that he did not quite get hold of. A little bit better timing. And it would have been over for a maximum. Just slightly off with his timing, but hey, he had to go for it. So that's 6 out now. Got to go with it with 4 wickets in hand, with only a couple of overs left. So back to the cricket. Oh, the 4th test. Can you believe this? The Poms, they wanted to call a game and finish it and say it's a draw when Sundar and Jadeja were both in the 80s, and they said no way. Do you blame them? They went on to make Sundar 101 not out and Jadeja 107 not out, and one of them, it was their maiden test century. So again, Ben Stokes and those pommy bastards, the English, bad sportsmanship. Bad sportsmanship. They're shockers. Apparently they're bowling full toss and making a mockery of them. Anyway, good shot. Good placement. Yeah, they get me going, the English. They're whining, the news. Oh, is it going to be run out? Oh, no, good running. Back for 2. Oh, the English newspapers are terrible. Their players are whining little bitches. So I'm definitely supporting India against the Poms, the English. Anyway, they were talking about that today on Triple J in Melbourne. Jason Dunstall gave a great explanation of it. I'd heard about it, and then to hear them talk about it on Melbourne radio, and Dunstall was spewing, again saying how Ben Stokes, generally they like him, but that's bad sportsmanship. So good on Sundar and Jadeja. Can't say that right. Jadeja made 107 and Sundar 101 in the 4th test, which was a draw. So England up 2-1. And there should be a result in this 5th test. Looking at the scores from the Oval. As many of you know, I was there about 6 weeks ago for the Test Championship. As the bowler comes in, swing and a miss. A bit of a bouncer, about shoulder high. A bit disappointed he didn't connect with that. Short ball, as the commentator says, yes. Not sure what they're arguing about out there. So here's my little rant about the Pommies, the English cricket team. Bad sportsmen, bad media. They've got quite a good team now, though. I'm a bit worried. We need some batters to improve in the Australian lineup because they are there for the Ashes in November in Australia. So let's hope India can get that win in this test at the Oval. While I'm waiting for the bowler, more cricket going on this weekend. Comes in from the northern end, right armour over the wicket. Oh, he's hit that. Where's that going to go? That's going to be caught by the bowler. Oh, no. Bad luck. There was a chance. Straight back over the head of the bowler. I was watching the bowler. I'm not sure if they made a run. They probably did. End of the over. So more cricket on this weekend. Well, we have all 4 games of the Elite Division on Sunday. Not really sure why that is, because it's a long weekend here. And I know of at least one player that will be down at the Smash and Grab big event in Calgary. I know of at least another very good player here that's gone over to Ontario, Toronto to play for the Brampton Royals. So I'm a bit surprised that the Elite Division 50 over is on this Sunday with all games played with some of the players missing. I would have thought the Elites division would not be played on a long weekend. But hey, what would I know? I'm just looking at the E&DCL app with the upcoming games. I was going to go to Calgary, but it might rain on Monday, so I didn't risk it. Oh, great shot. That's going to be... Is it going to be caught? Or is it going to be... Oh, it is. It's caught right on the boundary. Oh, bad luck. I thought he connected it beautifully, and he did. But a fielder was right there. So, good catch. Right on the boundary again. Oh, if he just timed it slightly better. Or maybe if he had that really, really expensive bat, he might have got an extra couple of metres and scored a maximum. But no, he's out. So that's 7 out. Have you got the app open, man? Excuse me? Have you got the app open? How many, last over or second to last over? Last over, how many are they? 70. There, thanks, man. 75 for 7 in this last over. I don't think it's going to be enough. Maybe they get another 10. 85, reasonable. So Laurel Strikers might be looking at their first defeat. It's been good, been entertaining. Enjoyed it. Could not get here earlier for the first game. Oh, it's a full toss, and he's flipped that off his pads, and that's going to be 4. I'm guessing, and it is. Hell, that moved quick, didn't it, eh? Good batting there. Good shot. Off his hips. Bang, straight to the boundary for 4 runs. So they're about 80 now. Not too bad. I don't know enough about the Ellerslie Challengers lineup. We'll have a look at that during the break. See what star batters they have. They have Aham Galani, a young fella. But he's not to the elite division level yet. But he's a damn good cricketer for his age. And that's a good shot. That's going to be 4 runs down towards the tents. And the commentator down there. And the magnificent flags. They had flags all around the place the first couple of weeks. They had flags all around here. Not sure what's happened. Maybe they got sick of taking them down. Or maybe they got stolen. But you'll see the flags down the end there. About 10 of them. They were all around the field here a couple of weeks ago. Oh, he's hit him on the pad. Definitely no appeal at all. I don't think he got any bat on that. There we go. If you're new to cricket, see how the umpire cocked up his leg, tapped his knee with his hand, which means leg buys. So it's still a run, just mean that he did not hit it with his bat, and the run goes to extras, not to the batter. Oh, he's fucking missed that one. Oh, he's going for a run. It's going to be run out. There's probably the last ball. There we have it. good recovery after a brutal start. As I said, they were 3 for 10 off 1.2 overs and they've recovered. How many? 85, 7 out. 8 out, 8 for 85. Not sure if that's going to be enough, but we'll be back. Hope you enjoyed this coverage. You'll be up on the replay. It'll save and go straight to replay now. And we'll be back for the last 5 overs or so as the Ellerslie Challengers, on 1 win and 1 loss, try to beat the Laurel Strikers, who are 3 wins and no losses here in this YAG T10 tournament from the Millwoods Cricket Ground. Nick Ozzie for Edmonton Cricket TV. Lots of content below. If you've got nothing to do right now, check it out. Welcome back. We are live here again. Nice shot. Will it be a 4? No, good dive. It's a 4. Wow, we have a game, boys. We have an exciting game here as the Ellerslie Challengers on top of the ladder have recovered from a rough start. 5 for 40 right now in this 6th over. We have the captain, Gurpal Sidhu, 13. And Miraj Patel. Oh, is it going to be caught? Oh, he's caught him. There's an important wicket. Woo! Now it's getting interesting. Wow. I believe that was Gurpal Sidhu out. He's had a good game. Made some runs and he took 2 wickets. So now we have 6 out. This is very interesting. They are chasing a total of 85. 9 out were the Laurel Strikers. The Laurel Strikers on top of the ladder. And I was liking Ellerslie Challengers' chances. Going to be very interesting now with 6 out for 40. The bowlers. Devinder Danta, 2 for 4. And he was man of the match for Guinea Memorial last year in the Elite Division T20 final. I remember that, seeing him get the award and the presentations, and they're all razzing him up because apparently he's a man of few words. He's an excellent bowler. Devinder. Lefty. Flipped that off his hips. Can't tell. It should be for 2. It's a 4. Wow. Yax Patel. 2 for 5. Lovepreet Singh also has wickets. So Devinder, 1 for 5, I believe. So it's going to be an interesting finish here. They don't want to lose any more wickets with 6 out. Just having a good chat during the break in the first few overs. The guy from the Panjaab Warriors filmed then quite a few times in the first couple of years out there at Castle Downs. Oh, that's a wide. That is like a double wide. So if you're new to cricket, see how the umpire's got his arms spread out horizontally? Means that the ball was too wide and the batter had no chance of hitting that. That was more than a wide. That nearly missed the pitch completely. He would not be happy with that, the bowler. Let's see if he can recover. Terrible ball. Lefty. Not bad, but not on the wicket, so he definitely would not have been bowled if he missed it. Back to 2. Crowd here. Flags down the end there. Beautiful evening. Sun's gone down. Bit cloudy. Hardly any wind. It's hot today. 32 degrees here in Edmonton. Bowler comes in again from the southern end. Lefty. Oh, did he get a nick? No. I tell you what, these Laurel Strikers boys, they love to appeal. But they all love to appeal here in Edmonton. But like I said to the concrete wicket last week, he's a bit confused. He's going, how do you know when they're out? I said, mate, you look at the instant reaction from the bowler. And if it's instant, he's very confident it's out. If there's a slight delay, then it's just an appeal to try and convince the umpire. That looks like Panku. No. There's Jagandeep Singh, the captain, running back. He's not too happy with me, but he's a very good player here for Gujarat. Represents the Western Canada team, I believe. Vice captain, I think. Yasub captain. I saw a Western Canada team selected. I believe they're heading over to Toronto to play. Is this Panku? I think it is. I think that is Panku. I know him quite well. But he's been hit. It's going to be caught. Oh, it's going to be caught. There's a wicket off his first ball. He'd be happy with that. Oh, he'd be very happy with that. Interviewed Panku like, oh, I reckon one of the first ever shows. Out there at Castle Downs. Met him and he's running the United team. United CC. And he plays for Gujarat. So a lot of the boys in this team are from Gujarat. Harsharan's not though. Harsharan is from Millward's Panjaab. Star young batter here in Edmonton. Interviewed him at the start of the year. That over, he hit 3 6s and 3 4s. Check that out. I made a YouTube short out of it. Harsharan. But he made a duck today along with Jagandeep, so they would not be happy with that. I didn't think 85 was enough, but it might be. As Ellerslie challenges, third position, 1 win, 1 loss. Laurel Strikers on top, 3 wins, no losses. There's the boys down there. Ellerslie challenges. So it's going to be an exciting finish. So I hope I've got enough battery power. Should be. I'm all good. Had a hectic week. Got to prep. Oh, that's a good delivery. Panku's having a good over here. That could have easily been out, that one. He was ecstatic with that first wicket. But he's not happy with me right now either. Oh, that's a good shot. That's going to be to the fielder though. Only for a single. Not sure who the commentator is down there. Oh, it's getting tight. I'll get an updated score in a minute because I don't have my second phone. Last week I got it connected for a while as a hotspot. Then I lost the connection. I plugged it in last night, but now it's flat. Oh, a swing and a miss. This is awesome. Check out part 1 where I dissed the English test team. Hoping India win that over there in Pommyland. Oh, it's going to be caught. Oh, he's jumped in front of him. Did you see that? I thought the other guy was going to catch it. The other guy ran in front of him. Oh, just as well he caught it. Because if he didn't catch it, he would have been yelled at. Because it was the other guy's catch. He's ready to right underneath it to catch it. The other fella ran in front of him. Just as well, eh? Imagine the uproar if he dropped it. They'd be yelling, that wasn't your catch. So there we go. Whew. Not 2 minutes, many wickets left now. So while we're having a break, big tournament down there in Calgary tomorrow through till Monday, the T20 Smash and Grab. Check out below where I interviewed the president of the Calgary and District Cricket League. Talked about the event. Got some highlights of Yusub and Sadipka scoring centuries last year in the event. That's in the show. And also an interview with Samir from Crick Chat. But we're back to the action. There's a single. Samir Khan from Crick Chat Calgary does a good job. Does lots of interviews down there. So there's lots of content below. Part 1. My post early this morning. Oh, we've had nearly 5,000 views of the pictures about the net's condition here. Oh, I love a bad story here. Get thousands of views when it's a bit controversial or I report the negative news. It's just the way it is, I suppose, in society. The negative news sells, but hey, I want to be positive as well. And that's why I'm here filming this great competition. YAG T10. First year. Franchise teams, private ownership, I believe. The captains of the star players kind of get recruited early on. And then they have an auction. And there's Sona. He made some runs today. Sona. Oh, he's hit the turf. There was a noise, but no appeal because he hit the ground. I'll find out the score in a minute because my second phone is not connected, which is totally my fault this time. Good ball, right on middle stump, nothing there. Oh, this is Devinder back bowling. The star of the T20 Elite Division win last year as Guinea Memorial upset the challengers down there at Victoria Park. You can check that out below. Put that up on YouTube because Facebook delete the videos. So lucky I saved some of that stuff. Devinder. Good bowler. So we have lots of players from Gujarat in this team. We have a Guinea Memorial star player and a Mills Punjab Hasharan, one of their best young players. And that's what I was talking to someone the other week. It is fantastic to play with players from other teams. It just builds the camaraderie and the friendship. Because sometimes the other teams don't talk to each other and they get all pissed off with players and shit. Nothing there. So mixing up the players and some of the star players from each team playing together is fantastic. Friendships made. And then when they play against each other, not as much spite. Just, how you doing, bud? How you doing, man? Right? Still competitive, of course. So I love it. Devinder. Good bowler, this guy. Oh, he's hit that up in the air. Is that going to be caught? That's going to be caught. Big chance to be caught. Yes, very well caught there. No sun in his eye because the sun has gone down. Very good catch. Cupped his hands beautifully. Reverse angle on his hands and caught it right in front of his eyes. Well done. Is that 7 wickets now? Maybe 8. Hey, what's the updated score? Someone... You got the app open? You got the app? Has he got the app open? You got the app? What's the score? 9 out. 51. Wow. I didn't realise it was 9 out for 51. Looks like the Laurel Strikers are going to go 4-0. They're in big trouble, aren't they? Wow. Young Devinder might get man of the match. As he comes in, southern end. 9 out. Game could be over very shortly. I don't think they'll get the runs. Beautiful evening here. So as I said in part one, we've got the Smash and Grab tournament down there in Calgary this weekend. I know Sadiq's playing. I'm not sure if Yusub is playing. He doesn't talk to me right now, unfortunately. Another player's over going to Brampton to play for this weekend. So as I said in part one, not sure why they got all the elite teams playing in the 50 over competition on Sunday, a long weekend, with players missing. You want to keep the elite competition 50 over as the premier competition, and if some players are not going to be here, I thought they might have scheduled a week off, but they got all 8 teams playing. Probably because a couple of games were washed out. That would be my guess. Recently, washed out games. We had terrible weather in July. Nice during the week and bloody rained on the weekends. Panku coming in. Swing and a miss. So again, Sunday might rain. Monday might rain. But tomorrow they'll get games in. So it's a Heritage long weekend. Heritage Day's long weekend here in Edmonton. Oh, it's going to be fielded. Jagandeep, the captain. Oh, and he's hit the stumps on the return. Heritage Day. What about that big Heritage Festival, the big food festival? It's not my thing, but the Aussie footy team here do really well. Make kangaroo burgers and bangers and hot lime and lemon drink. Bloody good, actually. So I've helped out there, me and the girl, we helped out there a few years. Holkey runs it, so there's an Aussie tent at the Heritage Days Festival if you happen to be watching this and going this weekend. So many countries from around the world will set up a food stall, sell their food and some music and stuff. Thousands get there. Hundreds of thousands get there. Multicultural event here, Heritage Days Festival. Panku comes in again. Nice square cut there. They come back for 2. No, just a single. I think they're in big trouble. Looks like the Laurel Strikers might go 4-0. The Sings, lots of Sings. S-I-N-G-H. That's the last name. Oh, it's going to be caught. Is that it? That could be all over. I believe that's it. Wow. I didn't think 85 was enough, but it certainly has been, as the game is all over. Easy victory in the end to the Laurel Strikers over the Ellerslie Challengers, and they go to 4-0. The Ellerslie Challengers go to 1-2. Maybe they had one of the washed out games here a couple of Saturdays ago. So I presume they make up the games. I'm not sure. Have to find out if the washed out games are made up or not. So well done to the Laurel Strikers, going 4-0, staying on top of the ladder. Some excellent performances. Harjinder Grul made 27, Sona made 24, Raheem Abdullah made 19. There it is! Punjab Warriors, boys. Devinder got some wickets, Yaks Patel got some wickets, Lovepreet Singh got some wickets. For Ellerslie Challengers, Gurpal Sidhu made some runs and took a couple of wickets. Salima Khan took 3 or more wickets. So well done, there we go. Handshake. Great night again here at Millwoods Cricket Ground, the other MCG for the new tournament, the YEG T10 10 over cricket with new formed teams. First year it's happened, auction happened, all the star players here in Edmonton. Hope you enjoyed the coverage, lots of content below and more coming. Nick Aussie for Edmonton Cricket TV, over and out.